Welcome back to KC Talks EV. So I'm actually heading down for Christmas and the New Year to where I'm originally from, which is in Yeovil in Somerset. So this is going to be kind of like the regular journey again. It is going to be slightly different yet again. So I'm actually dropping off my friend to go pick up a passenger in Stansted, and then actually we're taking both of them down to some place in the outskirts of West London. It turns out, though, that actually in terms of a detour, it only really adds around 60 miles to my journey. I expect that that's just because of the bit between Birmingham where you have to kind of go around it. It's not a direct pathway, at least. A couple other things as well is that the temperature has brightened up quite a bit compared to what it was previously. Beforehand, we had that cold snap in Hull. At least we were looking at -4, -5 degrees Celsius. Now it's around 7 degrees Celsius. On another note, I have fully charged the battery and I let it balance overnight as well. I've also checked the tyre pressures and you can have a look at it here. So I expect that my first stop, I'm trying to make it to Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire. I have a feeling I'm not going to make it. I might actually need to stop anyway to go get a drink or go to the toilet or something. So I might actually do that just to get a bit of a top up. But if I do make it to the Tesco in Huntingdon, I will let you know. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so, by the way, this is not my bedroom. This is actually a Ramada hotel room, which, to be fair, actually have been pretty good. You may be wondering why I'm in one rather than in Yeovil right now. And the main reason why is, unfortunately, as I was reversing out from the rapid charge that I was using, by the way, I was using the Shell at Buckton, so they have a nice sort of 4-stall, 175 kilowatt CCS, and then CHAdeMO as well. It actually gave me a vehicle control fault. Now, I was actually going to talk a bit more about this on the 50,000 mile update video, but given the fact it's happened again, I'm probably going to mention it in this video. On Friday, so this was the 16th of December, my car wouldn't start in the morning. Now, originally I thought it was because of a low 12-volt battery, and obviously it was very cold. It was around -4, -5 degrees Celsius. So essentially I was hoping it was that. However, after a jump start, it still wouldn't work. Now, because it was a Friday and because they were under quite a lot of stress, I think, the AA at the time, I actually waited till the Monday before getting it fully recovered. The nice AA patrol person came around, jump-started it, and actually cleared all the fault codes. Still came up with the fault codes. So I ended up straight at Maple, and in fact, actually, on the same day, they managed to, what I thought was completely fix the issue. So at that point, they did a full sort of factory reset, whatever that entails, and then they actually applied a software update. Now, I'm quite surprised that wasn't done during the service, but I have a feeling that might have just been kind of hit or miss. So I think I might have just missed the software update, hence why it was just applied on that day. Picked the car up, and for the last 2 days I have been driving it around, and it's been absolutely fine. I mean, I drove it home, I've been driving it around town and things, absolutely fine. So when I then decided to head off back down to Somerset yesterday, which was the 21st of December, I wasn't expecting this to happen again. And unfortunately it did. Now, good news is, obviously, with every MG vehicle, if you service it with a main dealer, you get 1 year of MG assistance. So that's kind of like, it is pretty much the full comprehensive AA package as far as I'm aware. So home start, onward travel, relay, whatever, you basically get that all included. Hence why I'm in a hotel room. So essentially, there was a bit of to and fro-in, and if I'm honest, it did take from the actual start of the issue to me being in a hotel room, all sorted, ready to go to bed, or at least have a couple hours sleep. As you can tell, I haven't had the perfect night's sleep, let's say. Essentially, that still took about 6 hours in total, so it is still a lot longer, but most certainly still better than some of my other recovery experiences that I've had previously in other vehicles. So, if I'm honest, I can't really fault the AA. There were two guys very rude, in my opinion. But actually, the lady that called me about 5 minutes afterwards basically went, right, hotel room, fine. Hire car, fine. You just got to call up at 8 a.m. in the morning. And in fact, they've arranged that with Enterprise, which is really good. They're coming to pick me up in about 10 minutes' time. So, yeah, the car at the moment is travelling on a recovery truck. It can't do it all in one go, so it's actually doing it kind of a relay. I think it's in Grantham / Barnby Moor or something at the moment, and then it will be taken up to Hull. It may actually be relayed again. So yeah, that, to be honest, is completely out of my hands at this point. Someone else has the keys to my car at the moment. So yeah. To be fair, during the Christmas period, I travel quite light anyway, so there wasn't that much stuff. I mean, I've got it here. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do now is, I'll be honest, that's kind of the end of this video. This one will be uploaded, obviously, a bit earlier, so fingers crossed by that point, I might have a bit of an update to you on the car. So, make sure you like this video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't. Make sure you leave a comment below as well if you've had this problem before with your MG ZS EV. Maybe let me know what may have solved that. Fingers crossed, not a brand new motor and a battery. That, I mean, yes, it is under warranty, but let's hope it's not that serious. Be sure to, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Right, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.